Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the kickoff. Rickards kicking off to undefeated Wakulla team. Fair catch, balls at the 2. Man, Wakulla is an explosive team. Explosive. You got a flag on the play? That ain't take long.
Okay, against the Raiders. Yes.
And we got a re-kick. And we're getting ready to see what's going on here. Re-kick this time from the 35. Undefeated Wakulla team. Man, Wakulla is no joke. And that left-footed kicker. Wakulla's explosive. There's a hole in the middle. He's up to 35. Oh, 33 rather. Tripped up. Knocked down. Good return by Wakulla. They have a number of explosive players on that team. 5-0. They haven't really been threatened. Well, since the first game of the season, Childs gave them a little run for their money early. But Childs kind of handled Rickards last week. So it's going to be an interesting game. Mainly because Rickards has the ability to be explosive. And they have some size. Cleese, jet sweep. Rickards on the tackle. Delvion Zanders tackled over there. Leading rusher, 5'10", 160 pounds, Delvion. Looks like it was a loss on that play. The announcer's saying 2. Looks like 2nd and 11 to me. Goes back to pass right at the yard marker. Doesn't come down. That's going to be a first down and almost a late hit. Quarterback from Wakulla gets the job done. That's Hayden Cleese, 6'2", 184, going to Samford. Thrown 24 TDs already, averaging 306 yards per game. Size-wise, Rickards matches up well. The skill players are, he's able to look deep. Overthrew him a little bit. He had a step. Good pressure by Rickards that time. McCullough the field on you. They have the ability to score and score and score again. They have that ability to put some points on the board. We appreciate y'all being here. Rickards making a defensive substitution here. Our Wakulla's players standing up on the sideline over there. Gap up the middles. Breaks it. He had one more to beat. That would be number 1, Devontae Roberts. Oh, I'm sorry. I got wrong number. Carlos Roll. It'll help if I get the right name for the players. Good run up the middle. Another first down for Wakulla. They're going to move the chains. Brought it back. Pitch over here on the corner. Able to get outside, and he's gone. 15, 10, 5, 0. Touchdown. Didn't take Wakulla long. Number 3, Delvion Zanders. 5'10", 160. He turned the corner and was untouched. Wakulla strikes first. We told you they can score and score and score again. That's just how they are. They put up a lot of points. 6-0, early lead. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left in the contest already. Wakulla scores relatively quick and easy. And that is good. 38-yard touchdown there. You have a lead by Wakulla, 7-0 over Rickards. An early score. Early score. We're here. This is Insights. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach. 11 years doing telecasts here, bringing to you high school game of the week. Tallahassee Rickards hosting the Wakulla War Eagles with a pretty good number of people over there from Wakulla. 5-0. They need to be following this team. This Wakulla has a tradition of sending players to play on Sunday. Naturally, they go to college first, but they have a good program. Something to be said about the county schools. We see it in Georgia all the time. When kids grow onside kick. And Rickards was able to field it. Wakulla ran alongside the ball for a minute there. We hear you, Paula. Love watching. We appreciate your support. She said, watch out for Ethan. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. Rickards with good field position. Wakulla gambling early. Trusting their defense. And they marking off 10 yards. That ball is going to start off excellent. 15 yards. Ball's all the way down on the 37-yard line. The War Eagles defense is such that they don't really worry about that. They can take a chance like that when their defense is good as theirs is. Benjamin Henry, a quarterback from Rickards. Boy, Rickards finds a little gap there with that quickness. They might have got 5 yards on that first down play. Battles through the hole, Kamarion. Leading rusher. Rickards back at the line. Rickards doesn't lack in size. Maybe in youth a little bit. Wakulla with a lot of seniors, and they have some sophomores over there, some underclassmen that they groom to get ready. Ball was hiked. Nobody was, and a flag is down. Illegal procedure. Rickards. I don't think anybody was ready for that one. I know the quarterback Battles was over here. He was looking at Benjamin Henry, he was looking over here at the coaches. Lost those 5 yards. Now it's 2nd and 11. One thing, if you're going to play Wakulla and be in the game, you have to be mistake free. Boy, they're blitzing in those gaps. 8-man line there. It's not going to be much room there. The other side of it is if Rickards can pop one, it might be interesting. Third and 10. That's why Wakulla was able to onside kick early. They trust in that defense. He let that ball slide down a little bit. He almost lost it, but was able to pick up the handle. Didn't have that 5-yard penalty on 2nd down to set it back. Rickards would have been in good position. So right now it's 4th down. Looks like it's about 5, and they will go for it. You're going to have to match Wakulla. You're going to have to watch them. You're going to have to match them because Wakulla is explosive. Eight minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Wakulla War Eagles. 7-0. Oh, they smell that out. He looked up to see the pressure coming, didn't see the ball in his hands, looked as if he was worried, didn't look as if he was worried about getting lit up over there by Wakulla. 2 errors on this first series for Rickards. Got a television timeout, and nope, it's not an Insights timeout. We appreciate you being here, locally owned, nationally known, with Insights. 11 years doing this. We've been to Wakulla back when Nigel Bradham was doing some of the football camps and giving back to the community. We were there. One thing I did like about Nigel is that when we would walk up, he would always speak to us, acknowledge us. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Wakulla. Lindy's. Crawfordville Lindy's. It's only 1 or 2 of them still standing. That Crawfordville Lindy's, boy, that's a special place over there. Think we all know?
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to...
Tell Terry and Jerome we said hello. They got the best hot chicken. You have to go to Nashville. You can get that hot chicken right there in Crawfordville at Lindy's, boy. Woo! I drive all the way over to half a years just to get chicken from that Lindy's in Crawfordville. Back to pass, receivers running open. Missed him that time. They're going to put a lot of pressure on Rickards. They had 7 in coverage, 4 receivers out. 3 of the 4 were open. Cleese missed him. He doesn't miss many. He'll be at Samford College next year. He's thrown 20 touchdowns the last 3 years. He threw 23 as a sophomore. Through the middle there, untouched. He might be gone. He's at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. 25, 20, 15, 10. Rickards runs him down at the 8. It's not going to take long. We told you they were explosive, and there's an example. Right up the middle. Man. Right up the middle there. Jeremiah Thomas. Woo. Woo. We told you Wakulla is explosive. They ran that one up the middle. He was untouched for 45 yards. First and goal from the 8. He had a hole up the middle and went untouched. We said that we told you Wakulla was very explosive, that they would score and score and score once more. They were not really sure what's going on now. They start the clock. Wakulla coaches took advantage of that official indecision of whatever was going on over there and talked to the quarterback, gave him some instructions in terms of what he wants to do. He might be able to get in from there. Pass, touchdown. And, boy, they celebrating the end zone, spinning the ball and waving it. And a flag. I thought he might get a flag on that. No, I thought he might. That would be Nehemiah Chandler, 6'2", 170-pound receiver going to Georgia Tech. That takes the unsportsmanlike, and the score right now is 13-0, 7:15 left. That's why you can onside kick, let them start at the 37 and snuff them out. Wakulla, like Jay Gaither said, oh, bad snap. He put it down. 14-0. Jay Gator told him kill a mosquito with an axe. That's what he believed in. Kill a mosquito with an axe. 14-0.
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lindy's both day and night.
$14-0. You going back to Crawfordville and Wakulla, you need to stop over there and tell Terry and Jerome. Coach Clayton said hello. Go over there and get some of that hot chicken. H-A-W-T. There's a reason they're one of the few Lindy's that are still open. Rickards, 9 players up front expecting another onside kick. Wakulla not playing around. They're going for the juggler right off the bat. They kick this one deep. Hard for you to get your blocking assignments when everybody's in pump for 45, 40, 50. He has a gap there. Hurdles over him. 40. He's at the 36. An excellent return for Rickards. They've been down there before. They're going to have to be able to do something with it this time. Camarion battles is a player that is explosive. Rickards has the ability to break one. They do have that ability. And that's what Rickards is counting on, to be able to do that, to break that, to break it.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. We will continue to appreciate your support.
They're still looking at him. A.D. Earl Hankerson down there on the field, checking on the status. At midway point in the season, we want nobody to be hurt. Nobody to be hurt. $14-0. With a break in the action, he got up to be okay. And the game will continue on. Rickards almost on the same spot on the field where they were with the onside kick. It's going to be critical for him to get something going this time. They're going to need to be able to do something here against Wakulla.
1, 2, go, get go!
And we're back. Able to pop through the hole. Looks like it's close to a first down. Rickards has found something there. They're able to run up the gut. But takes away a little bit of that Wakulla pursuit. Camarion battles. Rickards with a first down. Ball is at the 24. Out of the shotgun, back up the middle. No room this time. Still goes straight ahead. Might have 2 yards. It looks like maybe 1, 2nd and 9. It's 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Wakulla up 14-0. And there's a flag. False start against Tallahassee Rickards. That 5-yard hurts them. That's 2 of them they've had in 2 drives and 2 possessions, which takes away. That makes it now 2nd and 13. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach with Insights, INS, GHTS. We're on Roku. We have our own channel, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Up the middle again. And he continues to run. That's Battles again. Battles has kept the ball. He's run the last 3 times. Good running, good effort. Looks like it's about 3rd and 3, maybe 4. 2 down territory for Rickards. Five minutes, 10 seconds to go. False start again. False start again. All the coaches have their hands up saying what? The line is saying what? I see athletic director Earl Hankerson down on the sidelines. 3rd and short. Now it's back 3rd and 9. Wakulla visiting Tallahassee. Run blitz was very effective for him. Drop back to pass. He's looking up, throws it down the field. And it's incomplete. A lot of indecision on that play. But it was 4 down territory. Camarion, he couldn't run every play. 4th down and 8. Second time, Rickards has been almost at the same spot on the field. 4th down. Drops back to pass. Standing there too long, and here comes the pressure. And he goes down, and the ball goes over to Wakulla. Rickards lost 10 yards on that play. $14-0 Wakulla's ball with 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go in this quarter. Rickards has yet. They've shown a little promise offensively. Keep shooting themselves in the foot. The offensive line play, we've seen that before. Our 3rd game with Rickards. But one thing, you can't do that against Wakulla. They have a very good team. You can't do that. We will come back and show you the rest of that. A lot of good talent in this area. Rolls out. He has him deep, has a man out there. He had to slow up a little bit to wait on that one. Safety got over and helped break it up. Oh, look at the ball boy over at the 40. Boys, I just love to see it when you get these little kids involved with football. You come back one day, they'll be the ones out there playing. I always tell you to get out and support your local teams. These are the student athletes, male and female, trying to do something with their lives. As much violence and things that are going on in the community now, we need to accentuate, acknowledge, and encourage those that are trying to do something positive. Delay a game against Wakulla. Ball gets moved back 5 yards, 4 minutes and 23 seconds to go. 14-0 Wakulla. Wakulla will test you deep. They look for those explosive plays, throw it over the top. And they'll come back and run. Oh, great move. It wasn't any room there. He sidestepped him and got 5 yards. That was a good run. Makes it 3rd down for Wakulla. 3rd and 10. It's 4:05. Clock moving. Wakulla substituting. Trips at the bottom of the screen. Trips at the bottom there. I don't like this defensive coverage at the back. They go right to the yard marker, turns, and he turns it upfield. Missed tackle, gets the ball across the 50 to 45, close to the 40. That's the second time they've run that play and have been very successful each time they've done it. Step out and go down the field, get 10 or 15 extra yards on it. A lot of patience in their offense. Wakulla. Some are saying this is the best team in the area, and that says a lot. The second time in this drive. 1st and 15 for Wakulla has not deterred or slowed them down at all. Back to pass, throws deep. They have identified something on that right side of the field for them that they've been trying to take advantage of. 2nd down and 15. Hayden Cleese. Got a little brother, Owen. Plays quarterback too, sophomore. They're going to keep it in the family. They has not been able to stop him at the line yet. Yard after contact, he picked up 5. 3rd down and looks like maybe 9. Wakulla is not worried at all. That has to be bothering Coach Lewis, a defensive-minded coach that he is. Tried to draw Rickards offside with the hard count, 2 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Wakulla in complete control. And it looks like we have a timeout, Wakulla. And we appreciate all the support we get from you and the student athletes who send out links to college coaches, some that have gotten scholarships from the telecast. That's why we do it. It's all about the kids. Wide open again in the middle. Oh, Rickards got there and knocked it out of his hands. That was really a nice pass that time. Devion Sanders, 4th and 8. Wakulla has not given one thought to punting the ball. 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. I think we had a game earlier. Wakulla football players were on the sideline with the pom-poms dancing with the cheerleaders. Boy, we used that clip for a long time. I know Marcus is over there on the sideline somewhere. Another timeout, Wakulla. 2:19 to go. First and 10 for Rickards as they take over the ball at the 42-yard line. Actually, this is their worst starting field position of the game. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Trips at the bottom of the screen. Rickards has been able to move the ball. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. He looked the receiver all the way, locked in on him, took his time, wound it up, but he had a receiver running deep. The Wakulla cornerbacks were all aware. They just followed his eyes to the ball. Lucky was Rickards. 2nd and 10. The only bright spot pops through again. Kelvin Dean, Destin Coates. We've had some athletic players over here running back at Rickards. Marcus Riley. We've been talking about Marcus at FAMU. Keep trying to tell you. You'll see him play on Sunday. Oh, he looked away that time. Might have been a good catch. And I think that would be maybe Rickards' second first down of the day. You got 1:27 to go. As Rickards crosses the 50 in the Wakulla territory there at the 47. No room that time. He just turned his shoulder and tried to make the best of it. The Rickards defense tightened up a little bit on Wakulla that time, and Rickards is not out of it. They just need to hold the ball a little bit, keep the defense off the field. And Rickards does have the ability to be explosive. Trips on the left, on the top of the screen. Missed the receiver running deep. Wakulla chased him out. Probably lost 2 yards then. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Third down. 3rd and 10. Nice evening to be playing football. McCullough digging in at that line. Jet sweep. McCullough ran that down. They ran that down. 4th down. Ran him down from behind. Everybody talks a lot about, we talk about the county schools. Everybody gives a lot of credit to Madison County and how they play. McCullough is very similar, except they're bigger. Another county school. 4th down. And 6 seconds to go. And I think that's the last play of the quarter. And we're back for the second quarter. Rickards in punt formation. And we have a flag, a whistle. Not exactly sure what it is. Wakulla War Eagles 14-0. And it bounced off the Wakulla player. It looks like Rickards has recovered. Waiting on a second. And Rickards gets a break. Now they have to capitalize on it. Rickards with a lot of emotion, excited about the turnover. Let's see what happens here. Wakulla just looks like it's business as usual. Making a late substitution here, but they don't have the sticks down, so it's nothing's gonna happen until the sticks get moved. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach. Happy to be able to bring this contest to you. Insight's High School Game of the Week. Put his head down. He was looking for a spot. He has been accelerating quickly to a hole. Didn't really see one that time. Might have lost a yard. No, I take it back. He gained 2. Balls at the 10. They can get a first down. Can't afford any penalties now. Wakulla, good size over there, boy. Their cornerbacks look like linebackers. And there's the handoff. Oh, they knew that play. Sniffed it out. No room. Third and 12. Rickards going the wrong way again. Pretty much guaranteed this is going to be 4-down territory. A big tight end comes out. It's 3rd down, 12 to go. And Rickards takes a timeout. Coach Lewis wants to make sure that of what the call is and what people are doing. Takes a timeout. $14-0. Big 3rd down for Rickards to get back in this contest. Not much room as he rolls out. Didn't get there. Didn't really shift gears. I think the coaches at Rickards were not really happy with something there. I don't know if it wasn't an effort, but didn't really run as hard as we've seen them run over there. They kind of took their time a little bit. And so it was not 4th down territory. Rickards trying to put points on the board with a field goal here. And the snap, the kick is good, is up, and it's good. Rickards breaks into. They have something there. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, The Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the jank. The official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own.
Go big.
I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the jank. The official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. Was in an excellent position to be able to put 6 on the board, but they did not allow that to happen. Jank, BBQ, Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the jank. The official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me. Well, our commercials get hit to come on. They don't come on till they get ready. Ball squid. Oh, thought for a minute he might have tried to run out of there. (14-3). Rickards got behind the 8 ball early in the contest, down 2 touchdowns, but they have played relatively even after the first 5 minutes of the first quarter. Can't play even when you're down 2 touchdowns. This one was bounced over there. 2nd and 10. Wakulla War Eagles. They have been playing some kind of football so far this season, y'all. Oh, that defense is tightened up over there. Yes, it has. Earlier, Wakulla was able to step through that gap and put a lot of pressure on that defensive secondary, and they ran through unabated. Coach Lewis and his staff made some adjustments. The chess match continues. Screen pass to the other side. And it's 4th down. Oh, they're in the game a little bit. The defense is tightened up on them. But you can't ever relax, though. The 2-3 Rickards Raiders are hanging in there with the undefeated Wakulla. Uh-oh, we got one sprinting trying to get off the field. He made it. A short kick. It's going to bounce. Oh, bounced in Rickards' favor. Bounce back to the 46. But Rickards has had good field position most of the night as the ball is inside Wakulla territory. Have not been able to take advantage of it. Field position has been in their favor, but the Wakulla defense has been stout. There are some explosive athletes on the Rickards team, but Wakulla is just as athletic. and maybe a little bigger. And Rickards is not a little team. Drops back to pass over the middle, and he broke the tackle. Gets up to the 32. Rickards moves the chains. 8 minutes even in the second quarter. Rickards keeps knocking on the door. A touchdown would put him in good position here. Drop back to pass. One going deep. Missed him. It was 5 receivers, but none of them really looked open that time. But he made it a quick decision, got it out of his hand, which is what the coaching staff wants. They don't want him to keep that ball in his hand too long, running around trying to make something happen, because Wakulla has almost put his lights out a couple times with that pressure they're putting on him. Now that run has been productive for him. Again, he puts his head down and still keeps running. Battles comes to play, y'all. One person is not going to bring him down. They're not. He runs with a lot of heart. 3rd down. And it looks like it's about 2. He doesn't need much of a crease to step through there. As he steps through again for a first down as the ball is up to the 16. Offense, all Kamarion battles. Wakulla substituting freely. Six minutes and 44 seconds. No room over there. Frazier on the carry, brought down with no gains. Still 2nd and 10. Rickards has, outside of the first 5 minutes of the game, Rickards has played well defensively. Up the middle, Kamarion. Oh, nice spin move. That's going to be a first down. One-man show running. You don't have to hold your block long. It's 1st and goal. Down on the 4-yard line. Rickards down 14-3. They've also been able to seem like they've made some adjustments on that offensive line. Ball bounces to him. A good pickup by Battles. I'm sorry, good pickup by Benjamin Henry. Second and goal at the 3. Clock moving, 5:13. Important for Rickards to be able to punch this in. Are they going to stay up the middle? Ball bounced again. Able to feel the snap. Not getting much there. Four minutes and 41 seconds. 3rd down. Same offensive alignment. And ball didn't get there again. And this time he picked it up and Battles was able to run it in. And no flag. Rickards scores one. 14-9. 3 straight snaps that bounced to him. he was fortunate to be able to catch each one of them. That time when he caught it, he was able to get there. And missed the kick. Missed the kick. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. That 14-0 lead is now 14-9.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. We will continue to appreciate your support.
$14-9. Darlene, I see you supporting that quarterback from Rickards. Let's go, Ben Henry. Way to show him some love. Oh, he's going to return this one. Ah, that flag was thrown from way back here. It looked like it was a face mask or a horse collar. But we will see. $14-9. Rickards is in the game. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Official timeout. Water break. Water break. And we're back. Get your copy of Freshman. There are only 5 or 6 copies left now. Good tackle brought down out of a 1-yard gain, maybe 2. The Rickards defense has made an adjustment. They're playing a lot better. It may be growing up in front of your eyes. Coach Lewis fears nobody will play everybody. Oh, they swallowed up the hole there. Gang tackling. Those 3 yards have been lost by Wakulla. The first 2 or 3 drives Wakulla had, those were gash plays. They were running through it 20, 25 yards up the middle, unabated. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left, 14-9. Looks to pass. Great coverage. Should have been an interception. It should have been an interception. He watched that one all the way. He looked at it, ran it down, tracked it. 4th down. Wakulla is not above a gadget play. Rickards doing push-ups on the field. Our camera person had it. It's 14-9, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the half. Always an adventure on special teams. Ball at the 40. This is only the second possession Rickards has had when they've started on this side of the 50. Most of the time, they've almost started each drive in Wakulla territory. Rickards starting to get a little bit more confidence in themselves. They need to get our athletic director, Rickards athletic director, Earl Hankerson, out the middle of the huddle over there. Just saw Earl on the Mick and Rick show live every Wednesday on Insights, Facebook, Insights YouTube, Insights Roku, and on your mobile apps. You can go back up and see that interview when he talked about Rickards and the status of the athletic department, and another snap that bounces to him. It's just that throws your whole playoff. It's just a matter of time before Rickards loses one of those. Clock is moving, 2:53. That snap has been short. The last 5 times Rickards has been on offense. They're going to need to get that fixed because one of those times he might not field it. Right now he's playing shortstop at quarterback. Motion, nobody moved. A lot of time in the pocket. Throws it deep, but there's nobody over there. And there's a flag. There's a flag. Everybody started yelling. You could hear them. And the flag is here at the 48. Rickards is just playing with a lot more confidence than he did starting the game. Coach is making some adjustments. And the offensive line is playing a lot better. Ball's at the 48. That should be a first down for Rickards. .222. That's 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. Benjamin Henry at quarterback. That snap got directly to him that time. And the one time he needed to be able to make a miss, he didn't. Wakulla didn't go for the shake and bake. Hit him right in the chest, took him down. Good tackle. Second down, 10 yards to go. Well-coached defensive stop and effort that time. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in this half. Looked like, oh, he bobbled that snap. Running for his life back there. A toss, he throws away. Third down and 10 to go. 1:37 left. We appreciate those of you who in on the telecast, and much better job on that snap. Throws it deep, and he's open, but overthrew him. Fourth down. And 1:28 to go. And Rickards is going to punt it. No harm in that. Rickards is in the game, 14-9. We know that Wakulla can score lightning in a bottle from anywhere on the field. There is enough time for Wakulla to score. Looks like they had a return on. Low kick made the first person miss. Second, third, and fourth tacklers brought him down. 1:17 left in the half. Wakulla, 79 yards to go. When you try an onside kick after you score your first touchdown, let you know pretty much that they're not looking to settle. They're going to try to score. They're not going to try to run this clock out. I would pretty much bet they're going to try to take advantage of this. Drops back to pass, screen pass. Able to slide the block. And he almost broke it. Still on his feet, up to about the 45. They just try to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers and do what? Let them make plays. 1:07 left. Ball's on the 44. It's first down and goal to go. Clock ticking. 1 minute, 60 seconds left. Drops back to pass. He's looking deep. Oh, there's a man sitting here in the zone and sat down. The ball is out at the 30. Rickards playing that zone. At 48.8 seconds to go. 2 plays. Wakulla is down here on the 28-yard line. Plenty of time for them to score. Rickards has to put some pressure on Cleves. He's sitting back there. Comfortable. 42 seconds left. Second down and 2 to go from the 20. Wakulla very patient in their 2-minute offense. Drops back to pass. Rickards with more pressure this time. And Wakulla quickly takes a timeout. That should be their last. 34 seconds left in the half. And the announcer says that's the War Eagles' last timeout. 34 seconds left in the half. Rickards holding on. Much improved defense over the course of the game here. Trying to keep Wakulla out of the end zone. As we see the War Eagles band marching over, assembling in the corner, they're getting ready to put on a show. Rickards defense comes back on the field. There is some size over there on that Rickards defense. A lot of youth, too. A lot of these gentlemen on this team will come back next year, getting a lot of opportunities to play. College coaches, alert, alert. Trips to the left. One-on-one at the bottom of the screen. Third down. 8 to go. Here comes the pressure. Throws it up. Timing pattern. Threw it to that back pylon. 4th down. Threw it to the pylon. It was up to the receiver to get there. He either gets there or it falls incomplete. Interesting chess match between the coaches. One in motion, looks to the bottom, and being flushed out of the pocket, throws it deep, and he looks like he caught it. And he did. Touchdown, Wakulla. And he threw that one on a rope. Wakulla, and another flag. Every time they've scored a touchdown, it seems like that unsportsmanlike it comes up. Celebrating in the end zone. Coach doesn't like it. There is a flag, probably unsportsmanlike conduct. Goes over to talk to the coach. Coach is not happy about it. Touchdown. Unsportsmanlike. 19 seconds left. 19 seconds left. So they marked the yardage off on the extra point. Rickards looks like they jumped offside. Wakulla will get the kick it a little closer. 5 yards closer. With the score, 20-9. We thought Wakulla had enough time to come down the field, and they did. And that surely has the distance. Rickards laid out to try to block it, but no. 21-9. $21-9. 19 seconds left. Ten men on the field for Rickards. 8 of them up here at the 40, 45, and 2 deep. This short one, number 2 comes out. Might be a squib kick here, because Rickards does have the ability to break one. And there's a squib kick. And if he turns this corner at the bottom, and he almost did, he keeps running, and it's up to the 45. And there's 13 seconds left. That almost backfired on Wakulla, but I'm sure it was something they had practiced anyway. Rickards Probably take a knee. Looking at the alignment, looks like I'm wrong. Sprint out, looking long, ends up throwing it away. And still time left in the quarter, 7.7 seconds. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Back to pass. The ball bounced out there. 4.8 seconds left. 3rd down. Long 25 seconds here. We appreciate you being here. Wakulla people, a short drive from Wakulla. They come out to support their team. Rickards with a decent crowd. Back to pass. Here comes the blitz. I thought the ball had bounced, but evidently not. And that looks like that closes out the first half.
What's going on today?
It's always you, like one of my assistant basketball coaches we had at FAMU. He said, "Boy, you got them things in your ears. Your brain cells dead. Your brain cells dead."
I'm glad it was just in his ears and not in his mouth.
Oh boy, I would fight somebody so nobody would sit next to Jim DePlancher when I was assisting Willie Booker, because DePlancher was gonna give me one. He was gonna give me one. I don't care what.
Oh,
He was gonna do that.
I bet.
But we have a very, very special guest, and his time is extremely limited, and he ain't charging me by the minute, thank God.
No, goodness.
But I'm gonna need him to come in because he did agree to do this, and he's everybody at FAMU knows him.
Oh my goodness,
Man,
If we don't know him, they claim to know him. You know, or they claim to
I'll
have a-
take that too. Because you know it was a time when nobody was claiming knowing me.
Roy
That's still a
Wood,
compliment.
welcome to Insights at Mick and Rick.
welcome, man.
Corch, how you doing, Corch? Good to
If
see
I
you.
was doing any better, I'd change my name to Roy.
Coach is one of them jobs like pastor, where no matter once you've held the title, you're just that fam. It's like president. Obama ain't in charge of nothing. Why we still calling him president? He ain't got the job no more. I leave McDonald's, ain't nobody calling me McDonald's employee no more. Nobody says former.
Come on, shooting fingers, don't he?
They don't ask her to say, and the fry master. No, they don't do that.
Yeah, it's like you might have been a bad president. It's been a bunch of bad presidents who we still have to address as president. I ain't calling y'all President Donald Trump. No, the dude. That's what I come to, dude. Old boy.
Oh, well, welcome, Roy. You know, you were part of an epic homecoming. Spoke at commencement, boy. How did that make you feel to come back home and do that?
To speak at Florida A&M as a student, to come back as an alumni and speak to the students, excuse me, was an honor that it didn't hit me until I got to the podium or the lectern or whatever they call it now. When I got to the microphone and I looked out and I saw all the eyes looking back at me, the difference between comedy to me and something like that is that the expectation in comedy is zero. Oh, you may make me laugh, you may not. I hope you do, but if you didn't, it happens sometimes. People bomb. Nobody bombs at commencement. You're supposed to come up here and give us some knowledge and leave us with a little piece of fabric to make us better. It's a lot of pressure to try to pretend to be inspiring to some people. But I got up there and I just spoke from the heart, Coach. I'm very grateful and thankful to my time at the university. There are a lot of people in the administration, who thankfully see potential in students instead of giving up on them too soon. I mean, even yourself included, you and Alvin Holland and Marvin Green and Claudette Farmer, everybody over there in the old gym complex, as I like to call it, the old Gaither. That time there was something I really, really appreciated. And, I was, my last 2 years of school, I was taking 15 credit hours within 3 days. I had figured out a way to condense my class load to Monday night to Thursday night so that I could go to the bus station Thursday night and leave town and do stand-up. And then I needed Monday morning for the bus ride back to Tallahassee to take my Monday night class. And then somewhere in there I sprinkled in Golden Corral. So I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going to parties. I didn't hang out. I didn't pledge. I missed everything my last 2.5 years of school. So when I meet people that went to FAMU, and you start doing their arithmetic. When was you there? Well, I was there from this year to this year. So well, why I ain't never see you? Because I was gone. That's why you ain't see me. So homecoming is always weird because I ain't got nobody to hang out with. I got a handful of friends, but I see them half the time when I perform in a city. So I'm not in a rush to go to homecoming because it's not a lot of people that I missed because I didn't hang with a lot of folk. But then what I learned on the journey, man, was just meeting so many rattlers and then going back to fellowship and commiserate with them. And, this is a homecoming, just, I realized it wasn't about me. It was about what I could leave the students with. That's what it was about. So, I'm sorry for the long answer, but it really was a very meaningful watershed moment for me in my career, just in my journey as a man, to be able to learn a lesson, go out and live life and apply the lesson, and then be alive on God's green earth long enough to go back and pass that lesson, on to somebody else. And, the kids ain't gonna put it together till they're 28, but the seed is in the ground. Yeah.
But see, everybody that wasn't your mom a teacher?
Yeah, my mom. My father was a journalism professor. My mom went to FAM for grad school.
Okay.
She was there. In fact, now my mom is a teacher. Yes, my mom is a teacher now over at Miles College. She's in administration. She's been there 30 years. So my mom been in Black College since the 70s. I take that back. She went to UAB for about 2 years. White folks was tripping. So she went on over to Miles, and made it work. But, it definitely, having two parents around that was, about that black college life, it was like, oh no, boy, we ain't gonna tell you where to go, but we're gonna tell you where you're not gonna go. And they just had about 40 schools on the fridge, and just pick you one of them. Let us know which ones you want to apply to. We'll go half on the application fee. My parents so cheap, they wouldn't even
We're going half on it.
We're going half. We're going half on the application fees.
Now, Roy, do you remember one time you were in my office and you were telling me, you said, Coach, I want to be a comedian. And I was like, are you serious? And you were like, yes, sir, I want to be a comedian. So I said, what are you doing? Well, my mama said she got a joke for me. I'm going to keep my butt at school till I get a degree.
Yeah. That was the agreement. It was tense when I first started comedy because, I was still in school. And my grades weren't the most solid. My conduct wasn't the most solid. And so when you go to your mama and go, oh, yeah, by the way, I know I've made mediocre grades most of the time through school. Like, I think I had like a 2.3, 2.4, somewhere in there at that point, coming out of sophomore year. Yeah, I know I've been wilding, but by the way, Joyce, I'm going to be leaving town on a Greyhound bus from time to time and telling jokes to strangers and getting booed and then headed back to the bus station and come on back here to town to go to class for 7 hours straight. I would be in class from 9 a.m. to 5:30 with 15-minute intervals. I was the dude in class sneaking and eating food because I didn't have time to go to the calf. Mm-hmm. Just literally, I have to. But what it did, my schedule was so tight, I only had 1 day a week to study, and that was Wednesdays. So Wednesday night, I would sit my behind down, and I would study everything for that week and the next week in case I booked a gig, so I wouldn't be behind on my studying. And so I was dean's list the rest of the time I was in school, man. But the deal with my mom was, at the time, I said, I know you don't like this, so here's the deal. If I make good grades, you cannot say anything to me about what I do off campus. Period. That's the deal. And my mom was just like, all right, fine, we'll see. And she thought I was going to come back with a 2.3, and I tricked her ass. I had about 4 A's and 1 B. Wasn't nothing she could do. I did so well. My mom, after my junior year, she put down on a car for me, man. And that really, word got back to her, I was sleeping in bus stations. And, you know, I don't care what you think about what your child doing. You don't want your child sleeping in a bus station.
Right.
And so she said, if I get you a car, how would that help you? And I said, well, it would give me, I could get home faster. I could spread my classes out a little bit more because I wouldn't need to condense to compensate for travel. And, you know, I was like, it was make sense. So she put down on a car. Now, I still had to make the car note, but and I don't think my mom will ever realize just how game-changing that forward focus was. Like, that literally changed the trajectory of my career and everything. But I do remember that conversation because there wasn't a lot of people I was telling. I only told people I was going to be a comedian. The only people I mentioned being a comedian to was people who thought I might have been funny or I might have made chuckle once or twice. But yeah, no, I definitely remember that because I didn't tell many people about what I was doing. Like, I lied to classmates. I heard you doing comedy.
Not me.
I ain't doing no comedy at FAMU out the gate. Like, people, that's a big misconception about my career is that people think that I started doing open mics on campus. I did not touch a microphone on FAMU's campus for 2 years.
Your attention, please.
Stay up to date with the latest from Insights. Visit our website at insights.com. 2 I's in the middle, INSIIGHTS.
Insights is the copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises.
This is Coach Rockton, head basketball coach of my Southland Tech Bulls, Division I basketball program, coming to you today to talk about those Bulls and these exciting times that we're having here in the 70s. Now, you know one thing you got to remember. The 70s is such a special time here at Southland Tech. And music is such a driving force of everything that we do here at Southland. Our cheerleaders, that band, that dance team, and boy, our fans, boy, they really get behind it and get our team going when it's time for them to hit that floor. Now, we got 2 freshmen, Mark and Charles. Boy, they are as different as an afro and somebody else sporting a process. These 2 guys are hilarious, and they keep everybody going. Now, Mark, he could really play, but he just doesn't know how good he could be. And that doggone Charles 6'8", skinny as a beanpole. Boy, he got to bend over twice for you to see his shadow. And Charles thinks he knows every damn thing. Boy, he gets on my nerves. Even though he's just as lost as last year's Easter egg. He can work my last nerve. We're trying to help him grow into young men, because that's what we do here at Southland Tech. So follow us on Freshman.
Hello, I'm Danielle, a freshman at Southland Tech. I am there, honestly, to get my degree. I saw Mark when he came to my high school playing basketball. He's pretty good on the court, but that wasn't quite the only thing that caught my attention, because he is quite a looker. He's a cutie. Tight pair of blue jeans and a hawk top. It's over. She's got him on lock. Whatever girl it is, has gotten his attention. As for Gloria keeps drama. That's just what she is. That's just who she is. Guys love her because she has them like a puppet. She can make them move however she wants them to move. So, surviving with my heart in one piece is a priority for me.
Gloria is my name, being all that is my game. I come from Southland Tech as a student who's seen life. I'm gonna graduate with my degree and from life. I don't back down, and I don't play. Everybody ain't 18 in life. If you can't handle it, don't play with it. Most of these boys are boys. They think they're men, but they don't even know. That's why they're freshmen. Just fresh, not men. Why y'all got her with a Southland Tech shirt? We supposed to be cheerleaders or something? Little Miss Goody Twos? Is that what y'all think them guys want? Maybe they do, but Gloria wants them in. Did I say that? Well, I've been brought to life in Freshman, and I plan to make the most of it. Read Freshman, but my story is the story.
This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the Jank, the official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the Jank, the official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early.
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lindy's, folks.
Double OG, you got me laughing on that comment about Lindy's. Hadn't heard that in 4 decades. Woo, boy, you got me laughing on that one here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back. And actually, the Raiders have had their hands full trying to keep this explosive Wakulla team in check, but they've had some problems doing that. Now they played Wakulla came out the gates like there was a fish fry giveaway. They were rolling. Rickards made an adjustment, was able to kind of get it under control. Had a couple opportunities they got down in the red zone and wasn't able to quite pull it out. But we watched them actually growing up in front of our eyes. Wakulla, if there's a team better in the city, I don't know who it is because they're pretty good. Need Wakulla to go on and get that state championship. Lining up to kick it off. Rickards doesn't trust them. They got 9 players here within the 5 yards. After that first touchdown, Wakulla onside kick created some problems for Rickards. Squib kick caught and fielded by Rickards. He's at the 35-40, 45-50. Got by the kicker, 45. He's at the 42. Again, Rickards doesn't want. Wakulla doesn't want that ball deep to Rickards. They watched the tape. They know that they have been explosive on those kickoff returns. Rickards starting. They have lived on Wakulla's side of the field. Have lived on that side of the field. They have a field goal and a touchdown. Now here's the chess match, ladies and gentlemen, where the coaches make their adjustments. One in motion, somebody went with him. That's the running back that's get. That might have been. A few words exchanged over there on the sideline. Not much gain that time. It looks like 2nd and 10. It could have lost a yard. Rickards established a few offensive drives, kept the ball out of Wakulla's hands. Rolling out. Incomplete pass. I thought he might have kept that one. Senior Layton Ball Club. Got one blue chip athlete going to Georgia Tech from Wakulla. Starting quarterback. Going to Sanford. He has probably, that's 70, almost 70 touchdown passes, 10th through 12th grade. He's had over minimum 20 touchdown passes as a sophomore. He keeps cocking that ball and not turning it loose. Nobody running free for Rickards. He kept trying to find somebody open, but nobody was open. Yeah, Wakulla, that secondary was as close as a CPAP machine when you're trying to go to sleep. Snug, no air getting through. Wakulla sprinting off. Trying to, and one steps on one. Look like I counted 12 men there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was 12 men on the field for Wakulla. It's 12 men on the field now. Has to be 12 men on the field. Kick was blocked. Holding on the War Eagles. How about 12 men on the field? Because it was 12. I counted them 2 or 3 times. And they got away with it. This, I'm trying to see. Holding. The ball was on the 1st and 10 for the War Eagles. They got away with 12 men on the field that time. I'm going to stop talking about it. Wakulla's ball. 1st and 10 from the 32. That's the way they looked the first half. They were ripping them off for 15, 20 yards almost every time. Little quick backs from Wakulla stepped through there with a quickness. Once they get into that second level, they're hard to catch. Not something that Rickards is accustomed to. Usually they're the quicker of the group, quicker of the teams. Their athletes are generally at least as quick as you are. One running deep, wide open. Screen pass over. He threw that away. Or Wakulla had receivers open everywhere. Number 6, number 3, number 10. He was looking his way. I thought the pass was coming this way. He turned and threw to his left, and nobody was over there. Rickards closed it down that time. Third down and 11. There's the screen. This almost intercepted. Looks like it's fourth down. Rickards defense held. They didn't call the ball dead. So they're giving, I'm trying to figure this out. Rickards is celebrating. Wakulla's on the field looking confused. The referees look like they're huddling up trying to make a decision on what to call. Wakulla's coach is on the field. I think he started to back up. Rickards' coach is on the field. Does anybody know what's going on? Doesn't look like it. Okay, they're coming over to talk to Coach Lewis. That is not a good sign. Because they're getting ready to explain to him why he's not going to get the call that he thinks he should get. Okay. What's the call, camera person? They're saying it should have been a touchdown because they didn't call the ball dead. So the interception, the ball is being, I guess, awarded to Rickards. But no, I guess they're not. It's third down. They did not get called for an interception. Wakulla ball, 3rd and 11. One day we're going to be well enough along that we can do an instant replay. Wakulla rushes another player out. 3 seconds away from delay. That's the Wakulla took a timeout right at the last second that one could be called. Nobody really knows what's going on there. Yeah. There's an explanation there Coach Lewis is looking for right there. He's not happy right now. Whatever explanation he got, he was not pleased with it. And now they're yelling from the stands saying that it's 4th down. They're yelling that it's 4th down. I actually thought they had missed a down earlier as well. A lot of questions what's going on here. Typically, we see that often in a basketball game, but this one in football. 12 men that were missed. 4th down now. The interception, it wasn't an interception. An extended television timeout. Now Rickards coaches are calling their players over as the Wakulla players go on the field. Now the television crew runs off and says it's time to play. Wakulla's ready. Rickards is trying to get back out. It's a lot of chaos going on right now. If I sound confused, it's because I am. Running open down the middle, missed him again. 4th down and 11. Fourth and 11. Some of you watching the game, hit us and tell us where you're watching the game from. Tell us who you're pulling for. Let us know. We had a lot of people watching the game from all over the country. Nice kick. Call signal fair catch. He got out the way that time. Ball took a Wakulla roll, and it's going to go all the way down to the 1. Excellent punt. Rickards starts with their worst field position of the night. They're down at the 1-yard line with 99 yards to go. There's 9 minutes and 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Score 21-9. We haven't had a score this quarter, which means nothing. Rickards needs 2 touchdowns, but they had a long way to go to get this one on this drive. It's 99 yards away from pay dirt. What's the play call? And you give it to the person who looks like a mini Nick Chubb. Hard to hit him for a loss. He carried him 3 yards. It looked like 2nd and 3. He got 4 of those yards being a mule. He was just carrying them with him. 2nd and 7. Another flag. Typically, this has been Rickards on that offensive line losing 5 yards. Half the distance to the goal, it was against Rickards again. From what was 2nd down and manageable is now 2nd and 7. Up the middle this time, gang tackle. They closed that hole. And they closed the hole, but he still had stepped by 3 different people. 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 6. Just trying to get enough room to be able to get a punt off cleanly. Rickards makes another substitution over here on the wide receiver at the bottom of the screen. Back to pass. Ball on the wrong side or wrong route. He did run open. Fourth down. Wakulla's going to get the ball back in good field position. 7:42 left in the third quarter. Wakulla, they can play them even right now because they're up. Rickards, on the other hand, is in a position where they can't. They're allowing Wakulla to flip the field on them, especially that outstanding punt that Wakulla just had. Another penalty on the offensive line, half the distance to the goal. Punt block is on. He's able to get it out still. Needs to take a nice high bounce, field it here at the 40, turns the corner. There's a wall over there. There's a wall over there. Outstanding play by Rickards. It was just a matter of time the way the field was being played for them to be able to turn that corner. Wakulla trying to put it out of reach from Rickards. Looks like a television timeout. Sports Leadership Day Camp. Studio 13, you go to work on Monday, Tuesday, Thanksgiving week. Mickey Clayton, Gene Granger from GBL getting together, collaboration. Pass in the corner there and a flag. And there go the coaches from Rickards again. And he's having a fit again. That was a rather late call. And Coach Lewis is all the way on the field. As you see him, he's at the 20. Coach Lewis, not much I can say. As much as I've yelled and fussed, never cussed, yelled and fussed. Why did my camera person get a bad case of the coughs over there? Don't choke now. They said lies I'm telling. Well, if I cussed, I wasn't aware of it. All right, first down on the 12. A touchdown now makes it very, very hard for Rickards. 7 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the third. Nobody over there. And touchdown. And touchdown. And touchdown. And touchdown. The score doesn't reflect it. The score doesn't reflect it, but Rickards has actually been in the game. They have actually been right there. Can't tell it. Because Wakulla's a team that you can't afford to let them get ahead of you. Because once you do, you're in trouble. Hey, what in the world? Extra point is no good. There's a hurt player from Wakulla on the bench. I mean, on the ground. $27-9. And he's laying face down. Looks like he might be able to get up. He might be able to get up. He was able to limp off the field. Score is 27-9 with 7:14 left in the third quarter. Again, if they're staying with what they've done the whole game, Wakulla's not kicking it off deep. Almost a pooch kick. They want no part of that Rickards return game. Now, I say all that. Now, this time they kick it all the way to the end zone. And it's caught at the 25 and runs straight up the middle, able to get outside a little bit to the 42. And Rickards takes over the ball. They're in bad need of trying to get something started off offensively, 27-9. Now down 3 scores. $27-9. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach with Insights High School Game of the Week. Tallahassee Rickards. Back to pass over. It took them a while to wind that up. They almost guessed that and jumped that route. Tried a quick hitter there. There is discussion, a lot of discussion between the officials. This time the 15 yards on Wakulla. First and 10 for the Rickards Raiders. Wakulla War Eagles. Not really worried about it too much. They have complete confidence. Rickards still playing hard. You're playing for Coach Lewis. You're going to play hard, or you're not going to play at all. 27-9, 6:43 left. Wakulla War Eagles, nowhere to go this time. 1, 2, 3 of them to bring him down. Raiders getting up a little slow now. Some of them limping. Third and 11, 6:07 left, 27-9. $11 yards to go for a first down. Rolls out to the right. And it's an incomplete pass with 4th down and 11 to go. And here comes the punt team. Oh, there's the Rickards band. I wonder what had happened. Almost like FAMU band. They rest after halftime. 5:45. Two receivers down here at the bottom for Rickards. One of the Wakulla defenders trying to bring attention to the fact that there's two receivers down here at the bottom of the field, and he's down there by himself.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. Appreciate your support.
Short snap. I think the timeout might have tipped the hand of Wakulla that something was going on. I'm seeing Coach Lewis tell him with the passing motion that he was trying to tell him to pass the ball. He should have thrown it. There's a discussion going on between him and his player. That would have been a long 11 yards to try to run up the middle there.
One, two, go, get go!
Fake. Oh, and thrown down. Nobody was running free in the secondary at that time. Big defensive stop. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. Second down and 21. One in motion. Run up the middle. Not much there. Rickards defense tackled by 92. Third and 18. Rickards needs a stand here to be able to get the ball back with plenty of time left in the third quarter. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Wakulla in no hurry. 2 seconds, 1 second. And timeout taken by Wakulla. That's the second time today. They've had to get one in pretty quick to avoid that penalty. Oh, here comes the blitz, and there's nowhere for him to go this time. Boy, the defense is coming. Rickards figured out something on defense. Wakulla has 27 points. They're up 27-9, but they've scored 40 points in the last 4 games they've played. They've scored over 40 points. In punt formation, standing at the 32 is Rickards. Shorter man just ran out. Good hang time. Ball gets a Wakulla bounce, hits at the 36, rolls till, wow, still rolling. Down to the 25. He looked like he blew it dead up at the 30 and a half. 3 minutes and 23 seconds to go. The Rickards defense has come to life. The offense needs to help them out just a little bit. Give them a chance to rest. Put a little more pressure on Wakulla, because right now Wakulla's on cruise control. Triplets at the bottom of the screen. Screen pass. And it's smelled out. He lost 4 yards on that, maybe 5. It's second down and 15, it looks like. Second and 15. Rickards Raiders. Behind the snap. Good move. They had him dead to right, but it wasn't much room left. Rickards been a little bit more successful. They're running that ball between the tackles. 3rd down and 13. 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Just in case they weren't going to call that, the Rickards offensive line all started pointing. 5-yard step off. 3rd and 9. Left-handed quarterback back, winds it up. And nobody in particular. The coaches are having a fit again. If 2 coaches that ran all the way out. Coach Lewis is out there again. He's at the 40. Boy, he has stayed out there. There was a hit delivered. There was a hit delivered. I wish we had instant replay so we could show you. If there's been a close call, the home team hadn't gotten it. Fourth and 9. You take those. You can't take anything away. You take those 2 touchdowns, and Wakulla score quick. Fake. He's crushed there. Bad snap. Bobbled it. Came up. Wakulla opportunistic. They have the ball at the 29. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Yeah, we told you about Crawfordville Lindy's. Man, I think we only have 2 Lindy's that are still in operation now. I think it's one on Lafayette Street and the other one in Crawfordville. 4 receivers on the left. Thought they were running a screen. They wait for everybody to clear out. Made that toss underneath that didn't get there. Second and 10. Where's our FAMU alum Marcus? Oh, I see Marcus. Isn't that him over there about the 27? We see you, Marcus, representing. Rickards defense digging in. Reacting quick. That looks like it's about a 5-yard gain, maybe 4, depending on where they mark it. That would make it 3rd down and 3rd and 5. $15 seconds left. No, I'm sorry, 1:55. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let me clean these glasses. What color using the clock? Head, shoulder fake, then throws it away. 4th down. I was curious to see if they were going to send in the field goal unit. It does not look like it. 4th down, 5 to go. Rickard defense has to stand tall. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach. Insights now on Roku. 24/7 Insights, INSIIGHTS, 2 eyes in the middle. Timeout by Wakulla. Insights now is on Roku. Put search in. Insights. We're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have mobile apps on your iPhone, Android phone. You can download our stuff free. You can see it. Insights. The only way we've been able to grow is because of the love that you have given us. Hashtag Insights. It's about the kids. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Fourth and 5. A minute 37 left in the third. Timeout for this play that you're getting ready to see now. 5 wide outs. Plenty of time to watch this play. Good defense by Rickards. Knocks away. Ball changes. Possession over to Rickards. First and 10. Ball goes over to the Tallahassee Rickards Raiders. I see the AD out there, Earl, the Pearl, Hankerson. Give him 5. Trying to encourage the Rickards Raiders, a former football coach himself. Let him tell it. He was a good one, too. 4 wide receivers looking at the bottom of the screen. And drop ball. Second and 10. 1:27 left. Rickards needs the amount of drive. They need to get a score. It's going to be time will be effective. They continue at this rate. One minute, 27 seconds. It dropped back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Throws it up. I thought they were holding him by his shirt. There is a flag. But it looked like the cornerback grabbed him. That's what it looked like to me. And they're sitting here. A Zoom conference call wouldn't take as long as it takes them to be able to make a call and move the game along. Offsetting penalties. Repeat, second down. Second and 10. Not many ticks left in the third quarter here. Oh, he got outside. He might have popped it. He's at the 45, the 50, and ran out of bounds at the 45. We know that's Mr. Battles again. We know that when he stepped through there. It was only one runner that's been able to do that for Rickards. He has to have about 100 yards, I would imagine. Clock at 1:11. The Rickards Raiders Still have a pulse. $27-9. Oh, they closed it on that play quick. Oh, they closed on that one. As our camera person said, at least he held on to the ball. 2nd and 15. 44 seconds left. Slow developing play there. Down the field. Might have threw that too much. Ooh. Third down. 25 seconds. Looked like he had adequate protection that time. This is a better team. They're playing better as they get older, as they go into the season. We've seen them from the second game on, since the first part of the season. Rickards has some receivers running open there. We have to be able to deliver the ball just a little bit better, just a little timing. 4th down, 19 seconds to go. Line drive kick. Gets a Rickards bounce. It's still rolling. It touched it down about the 5.5-yard line with 11 seconds to go in the third quarter. Outstanding kick. The kicking game for both teams has been very good. Crawfordville Lindy's, I need y'all to be a little closer. That'd be where I would head after this game. Time I visited my mother and grandmother when they lived in Crawfordville, I had to stop at Lindy's Fried Chicken and bring them something every time I went by. My grandmother told me one time, I said, what's wrong? She said, I don't see no chicken behind you. Meaning it was behind my back, so I had to go get her some. He might turn that corner there. If he turns that corner, he's like a jet thrown down at the 28. Chunk yardage that time. 3 seconds left in this quarter. She said, I don't see any chicken behind you. She wasn't even looking at me. She was trying to see if I had chicken behind my back, like I was trying to surprise her. I said, no, ma'am, but I'll go get you some. Wish my mama, grandmama was still around. I'd gladly go get them whatever they wanted. Miss them. Those of you with family members, always let them know how much you appreciate them, how much your mother, father, grandmother, granddaddy did to help you. Let them know. It's okay to say I love you. And it's okay to share that with your kids. You can't give them too much love. Encourage them. Support them. Oh, he popped that one. He's gone. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Somebody with an angle running him down. Oh, Rick got a bunch of people running him down. I thought he was gone. Man, he started running like he had a piano on his back. Rickards was sprinting him down. Excellent run. And that's how you end the quarter, with a big run like that one right there. Oh, that was pretty impressive there. And we're back. Start the fourth and final quarter. Another flag. Well, they were pointing in Rickards' direction. Oh, he stepped out of a tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and ducked under one. Looks like he's in the end zone there. Yeah, he looked like he's in the end zone. It was 4 missed tackles, and he ducked under the last one. Wakulla starting to put him to sleep now. That makes the score right now 33-9. What color looks like they're going for 2. Doesn't look like it. They are going for 2. Roll to the right. Pass back across the middle. And the 2-point conversion is good. 35-9. Short kick and fumbled. Good move to get out of that hole there. 35, and Wakulla made sure they ran him all over. And everybody from Rickards has responded to what looked like a late push. It was a late push. They were all the way over there, and coaches on him again. It looked like he was all the way almost out of the white. Oh, my goodness. $35-9. 11:32 left in the fourth quarter. A couple of Rickards players slow to get up. A couple of them slow to get up.
Your attention, please.
Stay up to date with the latest from Insights. Visit our website at insights.com. 2 I's in the middle, INSIIGHTS.
Insights is a copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises.
$35-9. Oh. Wakulla bringing the heat. If you have the ball or don't have it, they hitting you. Running for his life back there. Way to turn it upfield at the 50, inside the 45. The 40, he kept his balance up to the 30. Let's see if there's any flags. No, not this time. Ball is up. Rickards has the ball on the 31. Good run, Ben. Rickards with still a little bit more energy. $11 minutes left. Ben back again, scrambling, running to his right. Hard to throw back across to his left. Stops, plants, misses the tackle. 25 might be close to a first down, but if not, he's in real good position for a second down and short. And a flag. Would be 2nd and 1. Our camera person says unsportsmanlike conduct against Wakulla. She said it's an offsetting penalties. So, what is the call? Coach Lewis is on him still. Third down. Here comes Wakulla. Here comes the blitz. He's running that upfield. I still think it was 2nd down, but it's a first. Let's see if it's a flag this time. Nope. First down on the 14. Rickards still playing. They're going to play to the final buzzer. And there's that bugaboo that's still hurting them. We called that earlier when they had 5 plays and the snaps, all 5 of them were short. We were hopeful for their sake that they had gotten that corrected. It's been a season-long issue for them. 2nd down. Here comes the blitz again. Receiver went down again. I was looking to see if there was a flag. Comes up limping. 3rd down and 13, it looks like. Wakulla's just teeing off now. Throws that back pylon. And might have caught that one. That looks like a touchdown, and it is. Like a touchdown, and it is. Boy, they did a chest bump. Receiver got knocked out. Oh. Rickards Raiders still battling. Lining up for the extra point. And it's blocked. And it's blocked. And we're back. Sports Leadership Day Camp. A week from Saturday's open house, 4413 Antropod Boulevard, Studio 13. 11 to 1, need to come by. Check it out. It's all about the kids. You got to go to work that Thanksgiving week, Monday and Tuesday. GBL and Insights in a collaborative unit working together to find or provide an opportunity for you. Short kick. It needed to bounce one more time for Rickards, picked up by Wakulla. Then we'll come back again Christmas. While school is closed, you need somewhere to take them. Now, the advantage of coming to our Sports Leadership Day Camp is a lot of them run 10 o'clock to 3, something like that. You have to leave work, pick them up. Nah, on your way to work, you can drop them off. We'll open the doors at 7:30 and then get there when you get off work. We close at 5:30. All types of activities and games. And he pops that one. Oh, he tried the stutter step. He steps through the hole. Nice move. A nice move. Anything on the ground? No flags. Wow. We told you what color was explosive. Boy, they stepped through the hole quick. They stepped through the hole quick. 8:57 left. 35 to 1-5. 20 points. They're up by 3 touchdowns. Wakulla going for that 40-point mark. They're trying to put points on the board. And incomplete passes, 2nd down and 10. Rickards Raiders. We got a volleyball game coming up this week. Rickards and Port St. Joe. We got a member of the FAMU University volleyball team that does an excellent job of commentating. Texas Southern graduate in grad school at Florida A&M, competing another year. Boy, he stepped through a hole there. I'm sitting here looking at it like, where is he going? And bloop, just that quick he stepped through. 8:47, 8:42, and the clock is moving. Rickards volleyball. Watch us live. Follow us. Subscribe to us. That way you won't miss any of the events that we have that come on, including Mick and Rick, our popular show on live. And that was picked off. He stayed in bounds. He's all to 35 and 30. He had been waiting on that one. And pick off. Ball goes back to Rickards Raiders. Okay. My camera person has so many comments, all I got to do is give them a headphone and they'll be quiet then. They said pick off like Travis Hunter. Want to see him get quiet, give him a microphone. A Rickards ball. That's got to be Camarion. He looked like he had about 3 yards in that. 7:57 to go. And you hear the drum line. Earl Hankerson, AD. Go back to Mick and Rick. We had him on Wednesday talking about the show. And what he thought of the Rickards athletic programs and how the teams are doing and how optimistic they are about the men and women's basketball teams that are coming up. You got the dean of women coaches, Sharia Davis, now also the assistant athletic director, and dean of men coaches in the city, Eli Bryant. Got delivered that one quick. Rickards will make the first person and second person miss. Streaking down the sideline. Another miss. Gets back to the middle. He's at the 36. 35, 15, 7, 20 left. Rickards trying to put some points on the board. And the Rickards Raiders band, don't get me wrong, Wakulla High. Wakulla's band has been doing a good job. I don't even think they've sat down. Late developing play when he needed another couple seconds to get that one off. And a loss of 8 on the play. Second down, 19 actually. Basketball again will be interesting. Lost a lot of talent out of the area. Got one at Alabama, one at Auburn, one at Missouri. Florida High might be a team to watch again. Screen pass. People ran around the blocks. Kenny Parker, Shelly Parker's, their baby boy at Alabama, 6'8", 6'9", playing the guard spot. Anthony Robinson Jr. at Missouri. Trey Donaldson, second year at Auburn. On the ground. Fell while running that pass pattern. Third down. Water break.
One, two, go, get go!
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. We will continue to appreciate your support.
And we're back. Both bands playing. And I see the Wakulla cheerleaders going full tilt. Rickards cheerleaders chilling this time. But the bands are in it. They're going back and forth at each other. Five minutes, 49 seconds left in this one. 35-15. Back to pass. He's throwing the bomb this time. And if it's no flag, that's a touchdown. If it's no flag, that's a touchdown. Wakulla corner fell. Rickards kept running. That might have been the best throw of the day. I see a couple of Rickards players, one hobbling. He got on one shoe, jumping up and down. Rickards said, it ain't over yet. I said, we got some more points to score. Kicker almost forgot he was supposed to be kicking. Another bad snap. And still got it up. $35-22. Rickards just won't go away, will they? Still playing. It is not over until it's over.
One, two, go, get go!
Kicks it all the way this time over their head and out of bounds. Rickards getting a little energy, a couple of them on the field now. Win, lose, or draw, they're starting to act as if they believe. Wakulla coming out. Defense, gang tackle, might have gained a yard. 5 minutes, 33 seconds. Rickards needs to stand stout on defense now. Wakulla, on the other hand, needs to eat the clock up. But they have the ability to score quickly. And there's another first down. And step out of bounds. Rickards needs to stop. 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Good tackle. Rickards still playing with some emotion there. Timeout Rickards. Clock management now. Coach Lewis wants that ball back. He wants that ball back. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat, I'll claim it. But it's from the jank. The official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early.
Crawfordville Lenders is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway located at 2120 right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken.
One in motion. He's looking deep. Underthrew him a little bit. About 45, 50 yards in the air. Third down and 12. Rickards wants that ball back. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Rickards making substitutions. Needs some pressure. And here comes screen pass, and it's a lot of room. Oh! I don't know how he came out of that tackle. Didn't close him up. Let's see where they mark it. Fourth down. 4th and 1. And Wakulla looks like they're staying on the field. Wakulla staying on the field. 4th and 1. Trying to see if they can make them jump. Wakulla will probably take a timeout at delay a game. Wakulla go back 5 yards and punt the ball. Let me take that back. 4th down. They lost 5 yards. And the way they're lined up, they're going for it. As they're trying to draw them off again. 10 seconds. 9. Don't get anxious, Rickards. Be patient. It's pressure, trying to run out. Didn't make it. And the ball goes over to Rickards. They had a lot of confidence in that play, either in their defense or the fact that they thought they could make that 4th down from the 38. Rickards in good field position, 3:39 to go. They need to score quick. 22-35. A touchdown would make it interesting. Wakulla's almost 10 yards off the receivers. Maybe a yard gain. 2nd and 9. Clock's moving. 3:24. Drop back to pass. Ooh, that was close to being intercepted. Rickards took a gamble there, but he winds that ball up to throw it. And Wakulla corners are closing quick. 3rd down. 9. Rickards has to get a 1st down. Scrambling, ran into coverage. Ran into the tackle. It loses a yard. 4th down. And this could be the ball game right here. 2:53, and the clock is moving. .240. Here comes that blitz. Oh, man. Every rusher was in there. Oh, you see 4 of them, a blitz. And the ball goes over to Wakulla. 1st and 10 from the 45. First and 10 from the 45. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this contest. We appreciate you allowing us to spend some time with you with this telecast. Subscribe, thumbs up. Let us know if you appreciate the content we produce. Good tackle. Still falling straight ahead, though. Give us a thumbs up. All those help. When you put a thumbs up, it allows more people to see it. Second and 8. Clock is inside 2 minutes, 1:46 to go. And this is the way it should be in terms of having a good Friday night out. Clean fun, watching the athletic event. No issues, no problems. As he pops it again, good open field tackle. Should be able to get out and socialize. You know, a few years ago, COVID-19 was in. Everybody was shut down. They were inside. Nothing to see, nowhere to go, nothing to do. A penalty against Wakulla, bringing the ball back. Wow, that just seems almost like it was a nightmare now that time didn't really happen. But prayers to those who know it did, who lost so many friends and relatives during that time. It's a different day, different time, different climate. And enjoy the ability to be out. We can't take anything for granted. We appreciate each and every one of you from the Insights family. Mac 4 Enterprises, Mac 4 Films, Game Day the movie. We are getting ready to have it on our Roku channel. You'll only be able to see it up there. And the life and times of parking lot activities. Oh, parking lot activities, game day at HBCU. You think it's special? You don't know how really special that was. How do I know? Because we worked it. All right. The game, inside the game, outside in the parking lot. Woo, a lot goes on game day. 56 seconds left in this contest. Wakulla wants another touchdown. You don't want him to have it? Got to stop him. Same play. Ball out of bounds. 36 seconds left. Tick tock, tick tock. Go to our website, insights.com. Hit that QR code when we show it on that promo. It'll take you there. Find out about the day camp. Same play to the other side. Cuts it up this time. And that might be the last play of the game. In a game that Rickards really kind of hung with them. Score doesn't say it, but Rickards did not quit. They were down 14-0. There's the principal, Doug Cook, from Tallahassee Rickards. Coach Lewis leading his troops out. See the AD out on the field, everybody there. You'll see Rickards and Godby principals at pretty much all the athletic events. Thank you for being with us. Insights High School Game of the Week. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach. Hey, let's see what happens this weekend. Florida State with an open week. FAMU, Mississippi Valley. My camera person clapping their hands like the Gators or something. I don't know if they were talking about the Gators or what. So, hey, we appreciate y'all being with us. Support your team, whoever that might be. Go see them. Support these student athletes, these young men and young women for participating and doing something positive. Encourage them. Sometimes a kind word for you makes a difference. This is